Tens of thousands of older homes in Milwaukee get their water service through lead service lines. For 20 years, the city has used a special treatment to keep lead from dissolving into the water we drink. This layer of protection is checked and tested every day. However, replacing the lead service lines will more effectively solve the problem and provide peace of mind. So the mayor and the common council are committed to finding a responsible long-term solution. A new ordinance will begin to address the problem in cases where those pipes have to be worked on, and here's how it works. Every property is connected to the city's water mains by service lines. In most buildings that were built before 1950, those service lines are made of lead. Part of that service line is owned by the city, and part is owned by the property owner. Until now, if the city-owned segment of the line breaks or leaks, it was the city's responsibility to fix it. If there was a problem with the privately owned segment, that repair cost fell on the property owner, 100%. And there wasn't any kind of requirement for property owners to replace their lead service lines with copper pipes. Research shows it's best to replace the entire lead service line with copper if it breaks. And that's what the new ordinance does. It requires that any time a service line is worked on, the city-owned and private segments must both be replaced with copper. The city of Milwaukee will now pay to replace the entire segment under the street. Property owners will be required to pay just a third of the cost to replace the part of the service line that they own. This cost sharing is intended to help people get all the benefits of full replacement. Under the new ordinance, property owners will be responsible for no more than $1,600 per service line replacement. That cost will be added as a special assessment to the property owner's tax bill and will be payable over a 10-year time span at just $16 a month. In order to make sure that this important work gets done, property owners who refused to abide by the new ordinance could be fined $100 a day, up to a maximum fine of $1,600. The city could also shut off water service to non-compliant properties to preserve long-term public health. But remember, this new ordinance only applies to properties where work was already going to be taking place on the service line because of maintenance, a leak, or a break. Waterworks expects several hundred properties to be affected in 2017. With the help of the new rules, the city will be able to replace lead service lines in their entirety, reducing the potential for lead exposure. Without the new measure, property owners were stuck footing the entire bill for repairing and replacing their side of the lead service line. You can learn more about lead in drinking water at milwaukee.gov/water. You can also call Milwaukee Waterworks customer service at 414-286-2830 and ask them whether there's a lead service line at your home address.